So being able to come to the America East Conference and communicate directly with the SAC members was an unbelievable opportunity because there is so much information. There are so many things happening, and from an athletic department perspective, very rarely are they keeping a pulse on resources that are available to their student athletes. It's very rare that a campus has actual access to specific tools and opportunities to support the health and well-being of their student athletes. Mental health and individual and personal well-being and stepping away from performance metrics is relatively new. And by being able to come at a conference level and talk to all the schools and the champions on those schools' campuses directly empowers those individuals to go back to their campuses, advocate for what they believe is really going to support their student athletes, and then be able to build a program from the ground up that takes the foundations that we can present at this level and then make it relevant and take on a life of its own at their campus that is in a way that really reflects what those particular teams and athletes need. But coming from a conference level, they're getting the foundation, they're getting the information, they're aware of the resources that are out there that they would never ordinarily be able to experience or interface with.
Mental and physical health are the same, and you take care of them in the same way. And our athletic director said it himself, we have 9 athletic trainers and 1 sports psychologist, and that you have to treat yourself kindly mentally in order to perform well physically. You're not going to do well physically if you're not mentally all there and you're not mentally fit, as she said. Oh, I'm so excited. When Kate said on the phone, I had a phone call with her, she wanted to know what Trey and I were doing, and she said the America East was getting into it, and I was like, okay, this is awesome, because I think as a conference, we're on the forefront of a lot of things, and we're such a great conference and have so many talented athletes that being on the forefront of something as important as mental health would be great for us. And I think that there are some schools that have already done it, but to be a conference that's a Division I conference and making a statement like this is something we all need to talk about, it's going to broaden to the NCAA in general, and it's going to become something that people are talking about, which is what it needs to be.
I think student athletes and our SAC group are realizing that they don't only have the ability to carry out others' plans, but they have the ability to create their own initiatives and carry out their own plans. So we've kind of taken the You Can Play and really run with it, and it's exploded on everybody's campus, and we're doing amazing things every season. Food Frenzy, Food Drive is something that started at an America East SAC meeting, and that was an idea that came from this group and has blown up, and all student athletes in our conference has taken off, and hopefully moving forward we're starting to have early conversations now about mental health initiatives, and we want to be a leader nationally on that front, and that's going to come from SAC with administrator support, but most importantly it's coming from the student athletes to start.